Hello people, and we are going to react to the upcoming Yuji versus Denji death battle, and this is one I've been looking forward to ever since. And before we start, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please support the official release for the video that's being acted to belongs to Death Battle, and don't forget to check it out in the description below. And yeah. But yeah, this is it. So let's go.
Say your prayers.
All right, this looks good. All right.
Yuji versus Denji.
The Vessel of Sukuna versus the
Former.
Chainsaw Man.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
All right. Let's see how they.
If Yuji Itadori was one thing, he was strong. As his grandfather lay dying, he made Yuji promise to help others and not to die alone.
A promise Yuji would keep.
Okay, let's see here. You name Yuji Itadori, 83 years old, thanks to Modulo. Height 5'8", 176 pounds. Occupation: special grade sorcerer, former vessel of Ryomen Sukuna, thank goodness. Likes Megumi, Nobara, Jennifer Lawrence, Yuko, themes and such. Dislikes Sukuna, Mahito, and mass murder. I mean, we've seen this man and in a couple of edits with his opening being played on repeat. So yeah.
By joining Jujutsu High, a school for up-and-coming sorcerers training to rid the world of curses.
Essentially monsters manifested by humanity's fears, hatreds, and anxieties.
Just one problem for Yuji.
Okay.
Unlike everybody else, he didn't have a magical curse technique. Oh no, he had something way worse.
After consuming a cursed finger, like a literal finger, Yuji became possessed by its original owner, the King of Curses, Ryomen Sukuna, the most powerful sorcerer in history.
And Yuji's willpower
One
was
of the
the
most.
only thing holding Sukuna back from controlling his body, killing everything in sight, and taking over the world.
So Yuji got to know his surly new roommate, and perhaps one day he would show him a kinder, gentler path.
He
A
didn't.
classic shonen hero's journey if I've ever heard one. Yuji would track down and nosh on the rest of Sukuna's cursed fingers before they caused any more trouble.
Fulfilling his late grandfather's wish to use his strength in service of others, surrounded by friends.
Helps that he's getting a first-rate education from the strongest sorcerer alive today, Gojo.
Gojo would teach
AKA Hoodie Dude's most hated JJK character. Let's see. Curse energy, physical reinforcement, divergent fist, black flash, reverse curse technique, binding vows, barrier techniques, new shadow style, simple domain, domain expansion, blood manipulation, convergence, piercing blood, shrine, cleave and dismantle. Alright.
Yuji to harness and manipulate the absolutely
Barely
absurd
anything
amount of cursed
impressive.
energy he inherited from Sukuna.
Also, like, this man taking off Miwa's thing, bruh. He taking off of Miwa's thing. Oh, no.
Cursed energy is basically like evil ki, and Yuji can use it to see invisible curses and enhance his already superhuman strength and martial arts skills he learned from his gramps, making him a monster in close quarters combat.
Yuji knows Taido, a Japanese martial art derived from Okinawan karate. It focuses on agility and flexibility with the inclusion of spins, twists, tumbles, drops, rolls, and fleet footwork.
Which he combines with jujutsu techniques like divergent fist. Yuji strikes an enemy so fast that his cursed energy takes a second to catch up, hitting his opponent twice and messing up their rhythm.
By perfecting that timing and applying cursed energy within 1 microsecond of a hit, Yuji can achieve the Black Flash, increasing the power of his hit by a factor of 2.5. A feat that would require reaction speeds nearly 1,000 times faster than sound.
They really said 932 oohs right there. Like, that they did that since Shigaraki versus Mahito.
It's basically impossible to do at will. You're so in the zone when you pull it off that it fully restores your cursed energy and boosts your output to 120%.
Yuji's Black Flashes are so strong in particular, the author himself stated that 5 in a row would have been enough to instantly kill the special grade curse, Jogo.
Like, seriously, like that is some wild crud right there. Like, I remember they mentioned that for Mahito, even though the fact he's never on Jogo's level or show the same capable destructive power. Hang on, I'm looking at this right now. 5, okay.
Who did this?
Okay.
And this? And this?
How many has Yuji ever done in a row, you ask? 7.
And that's not even the nastiest thing about Yuji's punches.
Because another soul resides in his body, Yuji learned how to target the soul itself.
doing damage to opponents who could normally regenerate from his hits.
Yeah, this pink-haired brat was a jujutsu prodigy, perfect for Gojo's dream. You see, it's lonely at the top, and Gojo wanted to train a crop of pupils powerful enough to share the burden of reforming Jujutsu society.
Until one fateful battle when Gojo was sealed away and Sukuna took over Yuji's body. Then proceeded to, well, commit that whole mass murder thing he was always going on about.
Yeah, turns out Sukuna is evil. Like, really, totally, completely, irredeemably evil.
Not Akurama, not Liebig. Hey, Yuji, you ain't Naruto, bruh. You are not Naruto.
And it also turns out that every twist and turn in Yuji's life was orchestrated by the body-hopping sorcerer Kenjaku in order to resurrect Sukuna and bring about the curse apocalypse.
In Yuji's eyes, something he was completely responsible for. And so, having failed his grandfather,
Where you
Yuji's
go, I
outlook
go.
shifted.
No longer would he fight to protect others, but to kill curses.
And after Sukuna hopped bodies into Yuji's best pal Megumi, the king of curses became numero uno on Yuji's shit list.
Yuji's defeated powerful disaster curses like Hanami and Mahito, survived being slammed so hard he cratered the earth, and is comparable to sorcerers like Maki, who tanked getting rammed through entire mountain ranges.
Yuji also learned how to use super advanced abilities, like reverse curse technique, to heal himself from crazy damage. Like getting his torso shredded into chili. Ugh.
And in some other sorcerers' cases, even regrowing lost limbs.
Though it takes a lot of energy to regenerate blood. So after going on a cursed object feeding frenzy, he learned how to manipulate his own blood to speed up his healing.
Bro, he tried to be power, bro. Oh, nah. Yuji is raw. Like, sure, I get it you get from Chosu, but nah, he took that from power. He took that from best group.
Fire it like a blood beam. A poisonous blood beam.
All of that combined made Yuji just tough enough to finally take on the King of Curses, although greatly weakened after his victory against Gojo.
Rip.
Yep.
Oh, literally.
Yep.
Sukuna was still the de facto strongest being alive, but after hitting him with a Black Flash, Yuji actually copied Sukuna's main ability.
Gojo's plan all along.
This was Shrine. With it, Yuji can slice apart any surface he touches, an enemy's flesh, the ground beneath him, even the boundary between two souls in one body. Enough hits can even cause those two souls to separate.
Like a souped-up version of his normal punches.
Even better, Yuji finally gained access to the most powerful weapon in any sorcerer's arsenal, a domain expansion.
And he never has a name for it. It's like, bro, what is this man doing?
Basically, a pocket dimension created by the sorcerer where their ability will hit no matter what. No contact needed. If you're trapped in Yuji's domain, you're getting sliced to ribbons.
With all his power and training and righteous fury, Yuji severed Sukuna's soul from Megumi's body, freeing his friend from the demon's clutches. But not before offering Sukuna one last chance at redemption.
Which he rejected before dying because, well, evil. Leaving Yuji to
This man really tried to talk to Sukuna. Again, you are not Naruto. You are not Naruto.
grow into one of the most fearsome sorcerers in history.
Turns out the cursed objects that Yuji consumed made him part curse and slowed his aging to a crawl, giving him decades of training and battle experience.
He's mastered blood manipulation, can pull off black flashes at will, and shredded entire cities apart with Shrine. Just like Gojo and Sukuna before him, he became the strongest.
But what actually makes someone truly strong?
Surpassed Gojo, Nanami, Sukuna's Black Flash records, dodged piercing blood, withstood Mahito, cratering him into the earth, created 4-mile-wide dust explosion with dismantle, kept on fighting with his liver pierced, became a special grade sorcerer, defeated Eso, Mahito, Higurama, and Sukuna, with a lot of help. I'm not joking. Like in Modulo, he was able to finally beat Mahito and one-shot him, but like in the first and second time, he was being carried by other people. Nanami, Nobara, Todo. No disrespect to Todo. Everybody loves Todo. Like, seriously, this man was carried. Heck, even against Eso, like, he was carried by Nobara again. Higuruma, that's actually one of the 1v1s he actually does win. Again, he only won because, like, he didn't start winning a single 1v1 till Season 3. Oh, nah. And Sukuna? He needed the entire verse to jump him.
For Sukuna, it was the power to stand alone atop all others. But to Yuji, it was the opposite.
The only reason he had survived as long as he had was because of the mercy and sacrifice of his friends.
So Yuji brought together friends and allies, new and old, to create a world eventually free from curses entirely, fulfilling not just Gojo's wish, but his grandfather's as well.
Because if Yuji Itadori was one thing, he was strong. Wiz, if there are two truths in this world,
All right,
two
here's the
universal
boy.
constants, it's these. Life sucks and then you die.
Especially for the young boy, Denji.
Who
My
was
boy!
so poor and
Okay, name Denji, age 18, height also 5'8", wow. Occupation, high school student, devil hunter, cannibal. I mean, I'm not even finna lie, he actually kinda is. Canonically sold one of his balls, likes Nayuta, Asa, themes and such, dislikes cults, honey traps, and vomit. I mean, yeah, like, that's pretty much what it is. And honey traps, oh boy, my poor boy was being
lucky.
baited.
He doesn't even know his last name.
With an alcoholic father forever indebted to the Yakuza, and a diet consisting of whatever garbage he could get his hands on, all Denji had in this world was his dog, Pochita.
Who happened to have a chainsaw sticking out of his face? Really putting the tear in Terrier.
Pochita wasn't an actual dog, obviously. He was a devil. Monstrous superpowered beings literally from hell that are created by and represent humanity's worst fears.
Yeah.
In Pochita's case, literally the personification of chainsaws.
Oh, he's so cute. Who would be afraid of chainsaws? They're the most versatile tool in the world. Perfect for chopping trees, opening cans, massacring your foes.
Apparently, Pochita had no problem with that last part as he and Denji
Yeah.
hunted down and killed his devil brethren.
It's a tough job, but when selling your testicles won't pay off your dad's debts, it'll do.
That is, until Denji was
Dang.
cornered and forced to learn about those two universal constants. Life sucks, and then you die.
But sometimes, if you're really unlucky, there's a third option.
Born from his and Pochita's contract, a literal deal with the devil, Pochita would become one with Denji's body in exchange for Denji to live a happy life.
And that's why Pochita is the GOAT. Sukuna could never. Pochita is GOATed, bruh.
And so the two fused into a half-human, half-devil hybrid, the Chainsaw Man.
Heck
A
yeah!
one-man, blood-soaked devil-slaying machine. The perfect candidate for the public safety devil hunters, led by this piece of work.
Screw you, Makima. Screw you.
With nothing controlling him but his raging teenage hormones, Denji would battle all of devil kind in the hopes of one day getting laid.
And he was
Getting
a
down
natural
bad.
at killing, not getting laid. As the Chainsaw Man, Denji can slice through just about anything and generate new chainsaws from any surface of his body.
Or swing him around on massively long chains. Oh man, that's so cool.
That was fun. That was funny. Devil physiology, blood fuel regeneration, chainsaws, extendable chains, applicable to any part of his body, can turn objects into chainsaws, Pochita, existence erasure via consumption, Denji Man, Denji and Pochita fully fused. That's like what everyone called it when we first, if you read the manga, that's literally, they fuse, like, they don't need no fusion dance, no Patara, they just literally fuse.
It helps that Denji is incredibly powerful, capable of lifting and throwing cars, surviving being blasted through several buildings, and moving way faster than the eye can see.
Bro got flash depth,
And
bruh.
if he happens to get torn apart by some ornery devil, no biggie, because he can regenerate from just about anything.
Denji has survived being sliced to pieces, having his head torn off,
Survived being Gojo'd. That's what he can survive. Gojo can never survive
being
that.
dipped in demonic stomach acid for hours, and even getting his heart ripped out.
Haven't we all? Chainsaw Man didn't regenerate his heart. Oh no, his heart regenerated a Chainsaw Man.
While flexing.
Even separating Denji and Pochita won't stop them. When Denji was stuck in this alternate dimension, he and Pochita still possessed a metaphysical connection.
With their
Yep.
stomachs.
While his healing factor can be overtaxed, all he needs to do is drink some blood and he's back to full health.
And considering that chainsawing devils apart is basically an infinite blood exploit, he almost never runs out, only limited by the violence-induced psychotic frenzy he enters in combat.
Well, he's not actually crazy. Denji might be, okay, definitely is an under-socialized moron led by his dick, but he's surprisingly clever in combat.
Like, seriously, everybody's giving Yuji the IQ and BIQ advantage. Like, this man's actually smarter than you think he is. Like, seriously, why? Everybody's saying Yuji is smarter than Denji. What about Chainsaw Man's smarts? Denji's smarts! Does nobody acknowledge that? Huh?
Almost always thinking outside the box.
Like, look at that, look at that, look at that. Boom! No, just, sorry, Aki, but like, boom! Like that boy, Yuji didn't do that till season 3. This boy's been doing that ever since. Denji is my guy. Denji is my
Coming
guy.
up with so dumb they're brilliant strategies to take on devils that should be too strong for him.
In short,
Yep.
Denji was the perfect soldier and was rewarded for his efforts with something that began to resemble a happy life. Aki, the stern older brother, Power, the bratty younger sister,
My fave.
and Makima, his boss,
Boo! Boo! Get her out of here!
and the girl of his dreams.
All Denji had to do to finally score with that dead-eyed redhead was to kill the most fearsome devils in existence, like the Typhoon Devil, who created a massive hurricane, or the Bomb Devil, who could blow up most of a city, or the Gun Devil, who could travel around the world and kill over 1 million people in about 5 minutes.
But, plot twist, he had to kill Makima too, because she was secretly the Control Devil, one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Yeah, guys, like, you remember when Reze started about saying stuff like, war, famine, death, conquest? Yeah, that was actually the 4 horsemen they were describing, and Makima is one of them.
Everything she told Denji was a lie. The happy life he created, the family he made, all of it was
Dang you, Makima! Dang you!
designed to be torn down.
All with one goal, to force Denji to break his contract with Pochita and become her servant. Order 66ing every devil she didn't like.
Oh nah, bruh. Trying to be Emperor Palpatine, bruh.
But when Denji did break, Pochita took over.
The GOAT! Look at my man! He got that fit! He got that scarf! He got that aura! Sukanaku never!
Now, Pochi might look cute and cuddly, but
Like
the
literally-
Chainsaw Devil is one of the strongest and scariest dudes in the universe.
Like, literally, this man is the definition of, I'm adorable mascot, till he turns into the Doomslayer, fused with Greninja and, forearms from Ben 10. Like, that's Pochita is awesome.
Capable of tearing through hordes of devil hybrids like nothing.
He is the reverse jumper. Again, Yuji in his fights, he needed someone to help him and jump someone. To Denji and Pochita, they are reverse jumpers, bruh. This man even reverse jumped HE double hockey sticks itself. He even broke the contract with the Devil himself. I am not joking. That man is built
More
different.
than enough to give Denji his opening to beat Makima by cutting her up into sashimi and eating her whole.
Yeah, hold up,
Opening to
back up
beat
real quick.
Makima by cutting her up into sashimi and eating her whole.
Yeah, if you guys ever watched Invincible Season 4, because I've been seeing this meme with Oliver, this man and Oliver would definitely be in the same room, because, like, did you eat someone that you kind of had a crush on? Yes. How about you? Same here. Basically, Oliver pulled a Denji, bruh. Basically, that's what he did. I'm not joking. That's what he did. Like, he was talking to his dad, and it was about that until he's like, oh, I still ate it, bro. Oliver is similar to Denji, bro. Oh, no.
A very similar solution to the Chainsaw Devil's most powerful ability.
Anything Pochita eats gets deleted from existence. Yeah, like it never
Yep.
happened in the first place. World War II? Gone. AIDS? Nada. Nuclear frickin' bombs? A light tasty afternoon snack, thank you very much. Forgive me, chainsaws. I knew not your power.
He also ate the Death Devil. Yes, Denji ate death, which means no one on Earth could die.
Oh, you think that's messed up? Let's talk about his next romance, Asa.
A sweet,
Yep.
shy, awkward girl, perhaps Denji's one true love, except for the fact that she shares a body with Makima's sister, Yoru, the War
Yep.
Devil.
Who herself is in love with the greatest warmonger of them all,
America.
the United States of America.
And Yoru was determined to use her love of the USA to drown the world in a ceaseless hurricane of blood.
Denji, buddy, you ever considered maybe switching to guys or something?
Nah. My boy would never do that. Seriously, that ain't gonna work. He even said that when Beam was going crazy. Though, no disrespect to Beam, but still.
Because every single woman you meet has tried to kill you.
It was in Denji's climactic
lifted a car in large chunks of Earth, dodged a spear traveling from the moon to Earth, took a nuclear punch to the face and survived, regenerated from just his heart, outwitted the aging devil, survived a sword strike containing the massive Oregon and Michigan. Let's not forget about that. Defeated Reze, Makima, Yoru, and Santa Claus. See, my boy is not to be underestimated, bruh. Seriously, stop underestimating my boy. Stop
Big
playing.
battle with the War Devil that his and Pochita's bond finally matured, giving Denji full control of the Chainsaw Devil's power. A kind of Denji man, I guess.
Yep.
Which he used to kick the War Devil's ass. And she was no joke. Strong enough to shoot Pochita from across the globe with a near light speed 2-ton bullet from the goddamn Statue of Liberty.
And they destroyed a
Better
mountain.
yet, Yoru was so powerful, she turned Oregon into a sword. Yes, the state of Oregon. Crumple the entire landmass into a blade, fly it over to Japan, and swing it at Denji.
And he survived that.
Matched its power.
Yep, dang straight. Yep, pack it up,
She
Yuji.
also threw the American flag at him. The one on the moon.
Bruh, like, I remember seeing that chapter. Like, when I first saw that and everyone thought it was gonna be, like, a moon sword, I was gonna be like, oh, nah, he's about to be soloing a lot of verses, mostly of Ruby, My Hero Academia, and maybe, I don't know, Demon Slayer has already been soloed a lot of times in edits, but still.
On the moon in space. In seconds. And he dodged it.
With the whole world literally falling apart, Pochita realized that becoming Chainsaw Man made Denji's dream for a normal life
But my goat, bruh. Pochita, my goat.
impossible.
Something Denji was always too stubborn and selfish to realize until it was too late.
So Pochita did what any good dog would do. Eat himself and erase the Chainsaw Devil from existence, creating a new world without him and leaving Denji just Denji.
But maybe all this time, Denji was enough. Being Chainsaw Man could not save his loved ones, but being Denji could.
Because, sure, life sucks and then, yeah, you'll die.
Yeah, this was made into a meme, like, and every other anime has been made into
But
that.
while you're stuck in between, chasing your dreams with your buds can help make life worth living.
Yeah. Keep on dreaming. Keep on dreaming. Teamwork makes the dream work.
All right, the battle's about.
A lot of it need
Per hour, which
GG. It's
website members get a
deathbattle.g. We've run the
Alright. Okay. Now, I'm definitely gonna, skip this over to me from earlier. And, he's gonna do this hype up thing, and, yeah. So, gonna wait that out. Alright.
The girls in Mom Talk attract these guys who use
Okay.
it for clout and money and fame.
Alright.
Issues and
Okay, hold on. We're about to do this. Gonna do before the reaction. I'm gonna edit this in, so yeah, gotta get to the perfect time to do some hyping up. So let's do this. Man, I'm so nervous. All right, and I already know who I'm rooting and betting on, so I'm gonna do this. So here we go. Let's do this. Alright! Today's the day! Alright? We're gonna do this! We're gonna break this losing streak, Denji! Makima, she deserved to lose, like, so much after what she did to you. Reze, she had a bad matchup. Sad for her. But this time, we're gonna do this! This time, you're gonna be the one to do this! If Ichigo can do this, you can do it too! I believe in you! You've come so far! Today will be that day! I believed in C-Mode! And he even when the odds were against him, he came out on top! I believed in Spawn! And he came out on top as well! Clive! Even though it was a tough decision, but I believed in it anyway! You? This is your time! This is your time! Alright? We're gonna do this! You're gonna take this fraud down! No matter what! You are gonna win this! You're gonna outsmart that fraud! No matter how hard it's gonna take! You can do this! Look at how you came so far! You, in your bond with Pochita! You came so far to do whatever it takes! Go insane! Just like Batman says, you wanna get nuts? Come on! Let's get nuts! So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna outsmart this man. This man may got better hands, but you got the tactics. You got the stamina. You got the speed, the power. No matter how hard it looks, folks. No matter what them JJK modular glazers are gonna say. That boy has not taken a single 1v1 dub till season 3. You've been taking it since the very first chapter and episode. Look at you now. That's the heart of someone that never gives up. You, look at how you are. Look at how you are. You got Aki's fit. This man this man has nothing on you. In spirit, Power's rooting for you. In spirit, Reze's rooting for you. Makama's probably rooting for Chainsaw Man, but you, I'm rooting and betting it all on you. My spirit, my soul, and I'm giving all my energy to you. So who gives a crud about this man's domain expansion? Who gives a crud about his Black Flash? You're gonna outlast this man, cook this fraud, and show him why you're the Chainsaw Man. And Pochita, where are you? Pochita, my guy, you would do whatever it takes to give this man a happy life. You would do whatever it takes. You have the heart. You may be a devil, but you have the heart of an angel. You are the hero of HE double hockey sticks. You are gonna cook this man. With your power and Denji's smarts and speed, you get and splits this man. Cut this man's hands, cut this man's arms. You're gonna cook this fraud. Everybody's been underestimating you and Denji since this fight was announced. I never did. I made this edit, and I'm rooting and betting it all on you. Cause you are the Chainsaw Man. You are gonna be winning this. And I believe in you. So time to get that win. This song's about to end. Hopefully. Hey, so please, you can do this. Win this and get this done. Chainsaw Man! Okay. Oh, that was some energy right there. Dang straight, me. Dang straight. No matter what, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Alright? It's now or never. I know who I'm rooting for and I'm betting on, and I will go with it till the end. I did it with Simone, I did it with Clive, I did it with Spawn, and okay, Clive, I was kind of rooting both, but still. Denji, time to carry, man. Time to carry. Pochita, you can do this too. Come on, you two. Venom and Eddie together.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Let's do this, Chainsaw Man. Let's cook this fraud. Animation's really good. It's a 2D and 3D.
Oh no! You're fine. This wasn't my fault!
I've never felt such weird cursed energy like his before.
Say your prayers!
Come on, Chainsaw Man!
You're a chainsaw curse?
Oh no! I'm the hero to all! Kicker of asses! Magnet!
Come on, Denji!
Half man, half devil! Chainsaw Man!
Come on!
Let's finish this! Chainsaw instant death technique!
Here we go! That is a boom! Boom! Get that out of here! Eat that crud, fraud! Eat that crud! Good move, Denji! Good move! Yeah! Look at that reaction! Look at you now!
Batter up, pink-haired punk-ass bitch!
Yeah! Hey! Smarts! Got the smarts! Got the Spider-Man!
Wait for it.
Oh, crud, bruh.
I realized you had two cursed energy sources in one body, so I separated them.
He's talking smack! Nah, bruh! Denji, you better get up, bruh!
Speaking of,
Blitz this man, Pochita! Get him, Pochita! Get him, goat! Watch out, Denji! Oh, thank goodness, Pochita, my guy.
Domain expansion.
Oh boy. Denji, Pochita, watch out, bruh. I know dang well you're not pulling the Mahito.
You messed up, baby! Pochita and I are brothers! You'll never keep
Dang
us
straight.
apart!
Watch out, Denji, come on! Wait, come on.
Domain expansion.
He's got you.
Finally got you to stop moving! See? We can be smart too, huh?
Punk ass.
Denji, no!
Shrine.
Denji, yes! Like the Harada, let's go, God! Catch your hand! Denji! Come on, Denji! Please tell me you gave him the Gojo. Come on!
A human and a curse. Brothers. You don't see that every day.
Yeah!
All right, Pochita. I wonder if that burger place is still open.
Let's fucking go! Yeah! Suck it, Modulo Glazers! Suck it! Woo! That's the boy! You never underestimate the fight before it even began or announced! Never! Hey, Nia, how's it going, my baby? Never underestimate the Chainsaw Man! Woo! That's my coach! Now you're up there with Ichigo! What, Ichigo? Welcome this man! Welcome him!
Yo! If Yuji Itadori was one thing, he was strong.
Stand proud, respectful UG fans. You were strong. Mad respect to you. To the Glazers, take that L! Take that L, bruh!
Just not strong enough today.
Let's break this down into 4 chapters.
I'm guessing speed, abilities, stamina, and power.
Speed, skill, abilities, and power.
Okay, I was technically close, but speed, Denji, hands down. Skill, they're probably gonna give that to, actually, that might be in Denji's favor a little bit, but with Modulo, that might be different. Abilities, I think that's where Yuji might take it, but power, Denji hands down.
First off, who was faster?
Yuji's greatest speed feat is the Black Flash. In order to apply cursed energy within 1 microsecond of a strike, Yuji would have to move and react at over 900 times the speed of sound.
Insanely fast. But remember that time Denji dodged that flag that Yoru summoned from the moon? You know, the one that's over 200,000 miles away?
Considering Denji's position from start to impact, all while in the midst of a
TL,
fast-paced
bruh.
battle, this must have happened in a matter of seconds.
Well, lowball it and say 10. Though it'd
All right.
probably have to be faster to use against Denji in a fight.
This means the flag must have been moving over 12% the speed of light.
Over
All right.
100 times faster than the Black.
They really have to nerf the light speed a bit, but hey, I'm okay with it.
Now, Yuji has gotten significantly stronger since his adolescence, but we know for a fact that in Jujutsu Kaisen, relativistic speeds are something humanity has explicitly not yet achieved.
Yep, no one in JJK, not even
So
Sukuna.
it's pretty clear that Denji takes speed.
However, Yuji has
And
made
Pochita.
a career out of going up against enemies far out of his league by relying on his skill.
And what a career it's been! He defeated the King of Curses all before
With outside
he
help.
was even an adult, and he continued to train and master his jujutsu techniques for decades.
Whereas Denji, while certainly a clever, unorthodox fighter, would often get by due to his sheer stubbornness and durability more than anything else.
With Yuji's greater experience and martial arts combined, he was definitely the more skilled fighter.
Hand
What
in hand.
wasn't as
I would-
clear-cut was who had the better abilities.
Specifically, how well they can
I think like when I made the edits, like my first one I gave abilities to Denji before they both ended, but right now I gave it to Yuji. But the hacks for Chainsaw Man is
cut each
different.
other and how well they can heal from being cut. So I guess it's their cut ability.
Both could survive pretty
All
insane
right.
wounds, though Denji's devil healing factor was superior.
The most Yuji has ever healed were some big slashes against his stomach.
And while other similarly powerful sorcerers like Gojo could regenerate lost limbs, Denji could regenerate almost all of his body from a single cord pull. That being said, Yuji's soul targeting attacks have done lasting damage against those with superior healing like Mahito.
Not just that, but
Yeah,
literally
but,
splitting two souls apart.
Literally, I thought of this like for JJK, even though they do soul attacks, but unfortunately, it's probably too focused on how strong they are, because like when it comes to like they can affect the soul, but it only, like in the words of Trunks versus Silver, it only works between the caster and their target. And I mean, if Toji, who had no cursed energy, was able to beat someone with a domain expansion, I don't think Denji would have a problem with that either.
That's how he beat Sukuna, and he could potentially do the same thing to break apart Denji and Pochita.
However, it's not so simple. Sukuna was already severely weakened at the time.
Exactly.
It took Yuji several hits to separate him and Megumi.
And on top of that, even if Denji and Pochita were split up, we know they keep a metaphysical connection when apart. In fact, they were split up when they were fighting Makaba, and they had no problem rejoining. No
Dang straight.
reason they couldn't do it again here.
However, Denji's healing factor isn't unlimited. He'll need blood to heal eventually, and the range and speed of Yuji's slashes would force Denji to tank them to get up close.
Even if he could,
But-
Yuji's healing factor wouldn't last nearly as long against Denji's chainsaws. But then Yuji could back off, Denji chase him, and so on.
Like an unstoppable force meeting an immovable object, neither had a clear edge in cut ability.
That makes sense. Like, Yuji has the abilities, but Denji has
So
the
what it
hands.
ultimately came down to was power.
Dang straight. Michigan sword, Oregon sword. It was already a
Who could
stomp
do
the moment I
most
saw that
damage and
chapter.
wear the other guy down first.
Yuji slicing apart an entire city is one of the most impressive feats in all of Jujutsu Kaisen. By measuring the clouds of dust created in his attack's wake, we can estimate he launched over 5.5 million tons of debris into the air. That kind of force is equivalent to over 3 megatons of TNT,
Wow, small city, bro.
comparable to a hydrogen bomb.
But unfortunately for Yuji, while he could cut apart a city, Denji was Oregon
Tanked a country state sword.
level.
The state of Oregon is the 9th largest in the Union by total area, nearly 100,000 square miles. By estimating its volume, Yoru compressed a mass weighing over 750 trillion tons. One swing from that sword would hit with an energy of over 30,000 megatons of TNT.
32 gigatons. So that's like island to large island.
Which is like 10,000 hydrogen bombs. And not only did Denji survive a swing, he straight up overpowered it. That's insanely strong, but not inconsistent. Like the time Yoru fired that globe-spanning near-light-speed bullet from the Statue of Liberty.
Sure, Yuji's citywide dismantle was done casually, but so was Yoru crumpling Oregon. Yuji's dismantles would need to be 1,000,000% stronger to do significant damage to
Suck it, Modulo, you glazers. Suck it. Saying, Yuji could do this. I even saw an edit saying, like, with Modulo, he could beat a former Jiren. In what universe? In what universe?
Denji.
Especially with Denji's OP healing factor, too.
Denji takes the final edge in power. All Denji needed was one good hit to finish the fight. And with his far greater speed, it was only
So basically, 3-2.
a matter
Okay.
of time.
What can I say, Yuji? Denji's just got that dog in him.
The winner
Dang
is
straight.
Denji, the Chainsaw Man.
Yeah! That's the dog! He got that dog in him! Yeah, got that dog. Yeah. Woo! Let's go.
Next time on Deathmatch.
Okay, I think, okay, for next time, someone said that the next matchup's gonna be Sentry versus Superboy Prime. Like, if it is, then okay, but like, there still are other matchups, like Kamen Rider Geats, Aang versus the Traveler, and, yeah. But, either one of those, like, I'll be okay with, so let's see if it's true or not. Oh boy.
Subscribe and join as a member.
Welp. I guess I could talk to Tiny Face Nagito for finally getting Superman vs. Sentry, even though it's Superboy Prime. Yeah, because like when Goku vs Superman 3 was announced, he was like, I wanted Superman versus Century, not Goku versus Superman. Even though bro knew Goku was gonna lose all 3 of those, he still enjoyed it. And hey, Matt, add respect to him. Like, you know, at least he took it and was happy. He was strong.
To see more Death Battle. Thanks for watching.
But yeah, woo, that was a good one. I knew my boy got that. Like, seriously, everybody that underestimated him never underestimated a fight before he came out. Unless it's on someone like Homelander. Most of the time. But, yeah, hold up. I gotta see what's a good thumbnail.
This wasn't my fault!
Because this was a good fight.
The hero doll! Chainsaw
Hold up. This could be a thumbnail right here, but I think there could be something better. But, like, seriously, oh, that was such a dub for us Chainsaw Man fans.
Batter up, pink-haired punk-ass bitch!
Slap him with his own hand. That's my boy.
I realized you... Speaking of...
Pochita is the GOAT in this one. Bro said brothers. That's how you know how strong their bond is. Even with Pochita erasing himself, he would do anything. That's our boy. Hang on. Is there a good one with that could be something. I wanted to... there's so many good moments in this.
Stop, baby! Pochita, no! Domain expansion.
I love it. It's the fact... Oh, wait. Hold on.
Domain expansion.
I love the aura on this. That's how what I'm talking about. Hold on. This might be thumbnail. Hold on. Ah, crap. Hold up. Hang on. How do I take photos? You know what's great? Ladies and gentlemen, could be thumbnail, but there might be others might be developing, but still, this was something. Like, my boy was carrying. That boy would not go down without a fight.
Punk ass bitch.
Oh, I saw what Yuji did right there.
Shrine.
Wait. Hold on. I just thought of something. Okay, no. Hold on. Okay, hold up. This is thumbnail. Hold on. No. This one's better. No. This one's better. I'm gonna probably do that. Oh my gosh. Oh, this fight was awesome. Woo, boy. Okay, I might do that. Holy crap, what a callback. Anyways, okay. That'll be all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. And to all the respectful Yuji fans that, even though whether they knew or knew that they probably were gonna lose, or like, you know, they rooted for him, stand proud. You were strong and loyal. To those who actually stood with this man when the series began. But as for those that didn't stand with him to the final chapters, take that L. But, yeah, anyways, that's gonna be all. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please support the official release for the video that's being reacted to belongs to Death Battle. And, yeah. Share this with your friends, and, see you next time for Century vs. Superboy Prime. With that said, have a good day. Peace!